guys, welcome to my back to school special where I'm going to teach you guys how to make bookmarks. So depending on which design you choose, you are still going to need some index cards or white cardstock, sharp scissors, an X-Acto knife or a blade of some kind. You are going to need deco tape, washi tape, or any type of tape you have that has a design on it, or duct tape. And then you're also going to need cardstock, ribbon, and stickers of your choice depending on what you're going to need. Let's get started. So for the first one, we are going to use washi tape. So I took a 5x7 index card and I folded it in half, like a hot dog bun, I guess you would call it. And then I thought it was too long for a regular bookmark, so I cut it from there, and I got these two sizes, and I think I cut 2 inches off the bottom of the 5x7. So after that, what I decided to do was I rounded one of the corners of some of the corners of the bookmarks if you want to make it a little more fancy. And yeah, so after that we wound up with these 2 white pieces of cardstock or index cards if you don't have cardstock on hand. And then what I did was I took a hole punch and punched the top, and I eyeballed the center of each index card. Now remember, if your bookmark you think is too thick, you can always cut it later, which I wound up doing. So it's really not that big of a deal. So that's what we get, and yeah. So let's get started on the first one, which is going to be the washi tape bookmark. And so you're going to need to pick out what kinds of washi tape you need. But to first start off, you're going to take a piece of tape, preferably washi tape, and stick it to the back of your bookmark to keep it down on your work surface. That way it won't move while you're putting down tape or any other decorations. So then you're going to take your washi tape or decorator's tape and pick out the design you want. I'm using this world map with butterflies and elephants on it, and that's going to be my main focal point for this bookmark. And then to split it up and not just be all elephants and butterflies, I'm going to use these 2 different types of green washi tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up so the elephant's in the middle of them. So you can always play with it like this to figure out how you're going to want stuff. So let's get started. Now once you're done, you're going to trim off the excess washi tape and scrape it off of your work surface. And I'm working on a cutting board right now. And I had some extra white at the bottom of my bookmark, so I just chopped it off with some scissors. So what I do after that, I decided that my bookmark was way too thick because I don't know, my opinion. So I cut off on either side of the bookmark, keeping the hole punch in the center, and that way it's much thinner. And yeah, so then I took some Scotch shipping tape or any clear tape and I laminated the front with the tape to keep the washi tape down because it is a low tack, so that means it's not as sticky as your normal tape, but that also means it could curl up in the future. So then I trimmed off the clear plastic tape, and then what I did was I took out my hole punch again, and I'm going to repunch the hole on the top. So here I'm taking a piece of thin green ribbon and I'm going to single knot it at the very, very top of the bookmark. And this takes a little bit of practice, so you could always regular knot it, but I just take both and make a knot, and that is the top of my bookmark. So I made a couple other bookmarks like this with different types of washi tape and different patterns and stuff like that. So I made this one with vertical stripes and my name with cardstock, and I made this one where instead of ribbon at the top, I just used a piece of washi tape as a flag, and it turned out just the same. I just had to make the hole at the top bigger. I thought it looked really cool, and I made a frame with the cardstock, and that's in Sharpie. These are all laminated in the clear plastic tape. So now let's go on to my Zentangle thing. So what you're pretty much going to need is stickers of your choice and a Sharpie or a colored marker. So to get started, I just simply put down my stickers, and this is my boyfriend's name I've decided to use And so I put down alphabet stickers, and then I decided to use a type of dog stickers. So I put that down, and then I personally just like to Zentangle around it. And if you don't know what Zentangling is, it's just pretty much you doodle around stuff and it comes out really cool. So I am going to speed draw this now. So those were my final bookmarks, and I hope you guys like this project, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys like this video, and please send me a video response if you guys made a bookmark using my ideas. Alright, bye guys!